Hello everyone. What you're looking at here is a video showing a captured Russian T-80BV, slightly damaged and getting ready to be towed by a very muddy MTT artillery tractor. This tank is a bit unusual because it has both the Z and the V marking on the rear. I don't think we've seen vehicles with two separate markings. Maybe it switched hands to a different unit at some point. The T-80 is in pretty good condition until we get to the rear. We can see that the right hand side of the rear is burned and that the rear left hand side track is off. A few comments suggested it was a landmine, but check this screenshot here. You can see shrapnel damage to the right hand side. This is the same side where we see burn damage, so it looks like an artillery round impacted very close to it. At the rear, behind the turret, this looks to be rust rather than damage. At the end of the video here we can see the track being repaired. I would say possibilities for this being abandoned are it hit a mine, lost its track, and the artillery then landed near it, causing the crew to panic and evacuate. Or the artillery hit first, damaging the tank, the crew, trying to get out of the line of fire, got in a pickle and ended up de-tracking themselves. Then, unable to escape with the vehicle, they quickly abandoned it. Either way, it's one more T-80BV captured and added to Ukraine's supply. So how many is that so far? Well, it's a lot. Oryx has this one listed as the 179th T-80BV variant lost. Of those, a massive 76 were captured. Before the war, Ukraine had an estimated 100 T-80BVs which were restored, plus an unspecified amount bought in 2020. So these 76 are a nice addition to the stockpile. Ukraine has lost 27 T-80BVs so far, so thanks to Russia, they've still ended up having more T-80BVs than they started with. Meanwhile, Russia had 480 T-80s in service in February, of various variants, with an additional 3,000 in stock. Before we finish, this tank, light damage to the rear side, looks to be in pretty decent condition. But even tanks which are quite badly damaged and can't be restored to working order are still useful as a salvage of parts and equipment to be used to repair other tanks. Tomorrow I have quite an interesting satellite image to look at, including a very peculiar man-made structure of Russia's in the centre of a base made out of earth. I was going to do the video tonight, but it's took quite a bit longer than expected as there's quite a lot to discuss in the image, but I think you will find it quite interesting. So that's it for this video. If you found this one interesting, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks again and take care everybody.